For anyone questioning the Caitlyn Clark effect, we now have people wanting to watch golf because of her. We saw the kind of offer that Ice Cube made to Caitlyn to play in the Big Three. That is $5 million to play 3 months.
Caitlyn Clark, the basketball sensation, has made waves off the court, earning a jaw-dropping $10 million. While her first-year salary on the court is less than the cost of a mid-range SUV, she's turned her modest paycheck into a PR goldmine. While many are working hard in their 9 to 5 jobs, Caitlyn is raking in 6-figure deals just for showing up and sharing her story.
Higher than the NBA. So I was like, oh, what's she going to get paid? Because finally, you can get a real paycheck. And then I saw it and I was like, this can't be right. Because this is what it is. In the first year, Caitlyn Clark will earn $76,535.
And here's the kicker. Some brands are willing to pay more than the price of a house and fly her across the country just to have Caitlyn Clark appear on their stage. Meanwhile, the WNBA is paying her pocket change. This rookie, who many once felt sorry for, has turned her presence off the court into a financial empire, stacking up $10 million in the process. Yes, you read that right. Caitlyn now has more zeros in her bank account than some longtime NBA veterans.
And I'm so happy for her to get the $28 million.
But wait, there's more. Caitlyn Clark isn't just raking in the cash. She's rewriting the entire playbook for sports marketing. While the WNBA is still trying to figure it out, Caitlyn has it all. Visibility, a powerful platform, and massive influence. And she's using every bit of it to outsmart her critics and competitors. Get ready. Caitlyn Clark has just changed the game, and not everyone's thrilled about it.
The reality is that, as far from a marketing perspective, Caitlyn Clark is worth more than almost any pro basketball player in the world.
The brilliance of Caitlyn Clark lies in her ability to flip the script. She doesn't see the WNBA as her final stop, but as a launch pad. That modest paycheck? It's a smart trade-off for the massive exposure the league gives her. Millions tune in to watch her every move, and those eyes on her translate into something much more valuable than a game day salary: brand power. The real money isn't in the rebounds or three-pointers, it's in what Caitlyn represents. Companies, big and small, are eager to associate with her. Take her speaking engagements, for example. While others are stuck in 9 to 5 jobs, Caitlyn Clark is commanding $100,000 for a half-hour virtual appearance. In person, that price doubles or even triples. She's already pocketed at least $600,000 this year just for showing up and talking. That's not work. It's like printing money. And why wouldn't brands pay her? She's magnetic, authentic, and an inspiration. People don't just listen to her, they buy into her.
Caitlyn Clark's last WNBA playoff game had over 2.6 million viewers, and now we are seeing the ratings dip under 1 million viewers.
Then there are Caitlyn Clark's endorsement deals, which are in a league of their own. Big names like Nike, Wilson, and State Farm have all jumped on board. Nike reportedly signed her for millions, and they didn't even need to pitch her. Caitlyn's name speaks for itself. State Farm probably blew their entire ad budget just to have her in one of their quirky commercials. Wilson, the iconic basketball brand, practically handed her a blank check. Each of these deals solidifies Caitlyn's status, not just as a player, but as a global icon. What's even more impressive is Caitlyn Clark's ability to turn down offers. A new women's basketball league, Unrivaled, dangled a $1 million salary and equity in front of her, but she didn't even flinch. Most people would have signed immediately, but not Caitlyn. She's playing chess, not checkers. While Unrivaled might have offered a quick payday, the WNBA gives her something far more valuable: legitimacy and reach. Her decision to stay was a strategic move, a calculated risk that's already paying off big time.
Some estimates have said that the league is going to lose about $50 million. Is there a scenario that you will try to raise more money right now?
Probably not. We probably don't need to raise capital like we did back when I came in 2020.
And then there's Caitlyn Clark's social media presence, which is a powerhouse of its own. Millions follow her every move, and each post is another chance to earn. Sponsored content, affiliate marketing, she's mastering it all and doing it better than most influencers. The genius of Caitlyn Clark is that she's not just using her audience, she's turning every like, comment, and share into a source of income. What's truly remarkable is that Caitlyn is only getting started. She's just beginning to tap into her potential, and yet she's already changing the game for modern athletes. Her story isn't just about basketball, it's about vision, strategy, and a relentless drive to succeed. While others focus on the game, Caitlyn is focused on the bigger picture.
When we look at player salaries, people wonder, why are NBA player salaries 100 times higher than WNBA salaries? Because the TV money was 100 times higher in the NBA than it was in the WNBA.
Caitlyn Clark has quickly become a name that represents excellence, not only on the basketball court, but in the world of marketing and branding. She's not just an athlete, she's a walking, talking, slam-dunking money machine. At just 22 years old, Caitlyn has cracked the code to monetize her popularity in ways most seasoned pros can only dream of. Take her speaking engagements, for example. Companies are paying up to $100,000 for just 30 minutes of her time. That's right, 30 minutes with Caitlyn Clark can earn six figures. It's not just about what she says, it's the ripple effect she creates. Her presence alone makes the room buzz, social media explodes, and news outlets run with it the next day. That's the kind of influence brands can't replicate, no matter how many marketing teams they have.
Third magic moment, if you recall, from 1979, when those two rookies came in from a big college rivalry, one white, one black. And so we have that moment with these two. But the one thing I know about sports, you need rivalry. That's what makes people watch. They want to watch games of consequence.
But Caitlyn Clark isn't stopping there. She's signing deals that would make even top NBA stars jealous. One of her biggest moves? Partnering with Wilson to create a signature basketball collection. The significance of this? Only one other athlete has achieved it with Wilson, Michael Jordan. Let that sink in. Caitlyn is breaking barriers as the first female basketball player to land such a deal, proving her brand isn't a fluke, but a true force to be reckoned with. And then there's her partnership with State Farm. Millions of dollars for a deal that has her front and center in ads with the iconic jingle, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Turns out, State Farm isn't just there. They're fully invested in the Caitlyn Clark phenomenon. This deal alone solidifies her place as a marketing powerhouse.
Like, whatever really happens with Caitlyn Clark, I would say her big thing is to be ready for the WNBA season. And people are like, why? She's only making $70,000 in the WNBA. What is the point of her, worrying about that league rather than trying to push for, other leagues and other ways of making more money? Because the WNBA is what's getting the most eyes.
But here's the real jaw-dropper. Caitlyn Clark's Nike contract. 8 years, $28 million. For a rookie, that's groundbreaking, unheard of, even. But wait, here's the twist. That deal might actually be underwhelming. Yes, $28 million sounds huge, but when you dig a little deeper, it's clear she could have gotten more. The missing piece? A signature shoe. Nike hasn't released one yet, and that's a huge gap in the deal. Signature shoes are where the big money is. Think Air Jordans or Steph Curry's line. Multi-billion-dollar empires built on sneaker sales. Caitlyn's deal, as massive as it seems, could fall short without her own signature shoe. Every kid who looks up to her, every fan who's in awe of her game, would line up to buy a pair. But Nike hasn't tapped into that yet, and it's baffling. No commercials, no ads, no merchandise, and most importantly, no signature kicks. It's like they're sitting on a gold mine and refusing to dig.
And it has also been reported that Unrivaled 3-on-3 League offered Caitlyn Clark significant equity in the league and a salary that is over $1 million. So this is the first time that we've heard of any money being thrown at her. We've heard that it would be a major deal. It would be similar